Are you struggling to generate leads from your company's online marketing efforts? If so, I'm going to help you identify what the most likely culprit is and provide you with a marketing framework you can use to turn things around quickly. Plus, once you understand the framework, you will have an entire marketing action plan you can use to identify what you need to work on next in order to bring in high quality, pre-sold prospects that are going to be selling themselves to you in order to work with your company. What's up, everybody? How's it going? Welcome back to the YouTube channel. If you're new here, my name is Bailey Canning. I'm an independent marketing strategist based in Denver, Colorado, working primarily with service-based clients to help them with branding, web design, and any ongoing marketing help they may need. On today's video, we are talking all about the customer value journey. Now, full credit to Digital Marketer. They are the company that originally pioneered this framework, if you will. Highly recommend you check out Digital Marketer. They have a bunch of great marketing resources. This is the best marketing framework I have come across that will allow you to reverse engineer a marketing strategy designed to meet your prospective clients wherever they are in their buyer's journey, from the second they first hear about your business or identify a problem that your business helps solve, till ultimately becoming a paying client. Before we get into the screen share, if you're at all interested in branding, web design, or digital marketing, and you're looking to learn more about the latest marketing strategies and tactics necessary to generate leads on a consistent basis for your company, then definitely subscribe to my channel. Now, with the housekeeping having been handled, let's jump into the screen share and review the client value journey. So now we're looking at the customer value journey framework. And so I'm just going to give you a brief overview of every single step you see. Starting in the bottom left here, you can see this is the aware stage. This is when a prospect first becomes aware of your company. Could be from an ad they saw on Instagram, could be finding your website on Google search, could be a referral from one of your past clients. Doesn't matter, just however they become aware of your company. Now, step number 2 is closely related. This is going to be the engage stage. This is when a client watches one of your YouTube videos, maybe they browse your website, they go to your Instagram profile and look through your photos. Whatever the specific scenario is, regardless, here we've taken the glance we got in the awareness stage and have turned it into a stare. Next is going to be the subscribe stage. That is going to be having some sort of entry point offer, ideally a lead magnet, essentially a downloadable PDF type resource where in order for people to access, they need to leave their contact information, so their name and email address. And with that, they're going to get your free PDF resource. I've helped several of my clients create successful lead magnets that have gone on to get hundreds, if not thousands of downloads. I'm currently working with one of my clients right now in order to create a lead magnet with the hopes of doing just that. But the reason why this is so important is that it's going to give you the ability to market directly to prospects who are actively researching companies like yours and looking to hire them. However, they're not ready just yet to book that initial consultation call. And this is where I see so many companies going wrong, is because they're essentially trying to hit a home run or throw like an 80-yard touchdown pass on every single play. But you got to realize that it's a long sales cycle. Some of these sales cycles, they'll take several months. They might even take several years depending on the industry you work in. And you need to go at the speed that your prospective clients are at. The lead magnet is fantastic because 1, you're going to know that they're actually interested in what you have to offer, but then 2, you're going to have their email address. So with this, you can build up an email list over time, and then you can nurture all the prospects on your email list until they book that first time consultation call and hopefully become a paying client of yours. So this is huge. This is the biggest takeaway of the entire video. Next step is going to be the convert stage. So this is the initial conversion when a client schedules that first time consultation call. Hopefully you're not looking to be salesy either on this call. Rather, you're just looking to identify your prospects' pain points, learn more about their situation, and then once you've taken the time to gather those insights and those findings, recommend to them the best course of action. If they are a good fit for you and you provide value in that initial consultation, they're going to get a ton of value from that, which is the excite stage right in the middle here. Then you can sell them on your core offer, but then there also may be upsell opportunities from there. So just giving you an example, myself as a marketing strategist, if a client comes to me looking to build a Webflow website, for example, and I take the time to learn more about their company's current marketing situation, I might identify that, yes, you do need a website, but you should also probably refresh your brand image. And also, based on everything you told me, it seems like you could really benefit from meta ads and from producing some organic content as well. On consultation calls, you should really view yourself as like a detective or an investigator, and you first need to diagnose the problem to then prescribe specific solutions. And within that prescription, on top of your main offer, there may also be several additional offers you can upsell. So the next stage is going to be the advocate stage. This is where you want to turn paying clients into advocates of your business. First and foremost, you should get a testimonial from your client when it makes sense to do. I recommend video testimonials because that's going to convey the most amount of social proof. Second, doesn't matter what type of business you're in, look to create some sort of success story or portfolio piece where you can highlight the fact that you've been able to provide the results you claim on your website to actual real life clients. Because I gotta tell you, testimonials and case studies are going to be some of the most effective marketing content you can create to increase your conversion rate in the sales cycle. The next stage is that you want to be consistently promoting yourself to past clients and current clients so that they promote your company to their network, to their friends, and to their family. And so the way you can do that is to continue marketing to your past clients. Easiest way to do this is going to be just to have them on your email list as a separate category and then send them quarterly updates, monthly updates, some sort of newsletter. This way you can stay top of mind and they're going to be referring new business to you more likely than not, as long as you do a good job. All right, so real quick, as you're watching this video and you're identifying the value in the client value journey and you're wondering to yourself, wow, this looks really cool. I really wish I could have someone build this out for me. Turns out that may be a possibility. If you would like to book an intro call with yours truly, there is a link in the description where you can book time directly on my calendar. The intro call is very casual. It's very much a get to know you type meeting of the minds. I'll take the time to learn more about your company, its marketing goals, any challenges you're facing, the competition, and based on everything you tell me, I will help you outline a digital marketing and website game plan in order to help your company generate more leads, increase the amount of traffic coming to its website, and ultimately sign more paying clients. So if any of that sounds interesting to you, link in the description where you can book time directly to chat with me. With the shameless self-promotion now out of the way, let's jump back into the video. In this next slide here, you can see all the different content pieces you're going to need to create and all the different channels where you need to focus your marketing efforts on at each stage accordingly. So if we think about getting awareness for your business, this is primarily going to be through advertising, whether that's on Meta or Google. You should also look to have an organic presence on the social media platforms that your clients are regularly active on, whether that's Instagram, whether that's Pinterest, whether it's TikTok, wherever your clients are, LinkedIn, you gotta be there. As you can see, there's a lot of overlap with the content and the channels that you should be focusing on, but long story short, I would pick 2 to 3 channels you're gonna focus all of your efforts on and then build out all the content you're gonna need for every single stage here. I believe, roughly speaking, we're looking at somewhere between 40 to 50 pieces of content. This might take you an entire quarter or even 6 months or so to build out. But once you have built out, you're gonna be regularly able to move prospects through this entire framework, and you're gonna be able to have content that gets found organically as your prospects are doing the necessary research they have to do as part of the sales cycle. And ultimately, wherever they are in that sales cycle, you're gonna be able to meet them exactly where they are, provide helpful educational content that builds your trust, authority, and likability. And by the time they're ready to convert and hop on those initial consultation calls and solicit proposals from service providers like you, you're gonna have been providing value the entire time and you're gonna be extremely well positioned to close that sale. When you execute this marketing strategy of creating great content that educates and informs rather than just trying to sell people right away, you're gonna find that you hop on calls with prospects and they're gonna be super excited to meet you and they're gonna be selling themselves to you in order for them to work with your company. So this is why this is much more effective than any sort of cold outreach strategy. Yes, you can get results from spraying and praying, but it's not a repeatable strategy. It's not something that's gonna work for the long term. If you wanna do marketing right for the long term, you need to follow this framework. All right, guys, so I wanna leave you with a few quick conclusions here before we wrap up today's video. Number one, if you take away nothing else besides this from today's video, take away the fact that your marketing strategy requires a lead magnet. Even if you're doing a great job on several different channels, if you throw a lead magnet into your marketing strategy, it's gonna be like adding gasoline to the fire. Also, I hope this framework has showed you the importance of marketing well past the sale. You should always be marketing to your past and even current clients. This is something I'm guilty of not doing a great job of personally. However, with the new year soon to be upon us, I'm going to be making it a resolution, a business resolution, to market to my past and current clients so that I can stay top of mind and have them refer new business to me. Hopefully you have learned a lot from this video. If you have any questions, drop a comment. I do try to get back to all well-intended comments when I have the time. Thank you for watching. Make sure to subscribe. Feel free to send this video to someone in your network who you think it might benefit from, and I will see you in the next one. Take it easy. Bye.